I was like, what? Where do I sign up? I love that. I literally love it. Where? Easy money like that. I don't think I've ever been to any Ghanaian market without seeing at least one of those. Without seeing at least 3 of those. Literally, you walk in same street in the market, you might see 2. One is battling that way, one is battling this way. Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about 5 things, or maybe we'll be more than 5 things, but we'll be talking about some things that I've literally never seen before I relocated to Ghana. Like, these are things that you can only find in Ghana. I don't think you can only find them in Ghana because I've only lived in Nigeria and in Ghana. I've only seen them in Ghana, so they might actually be in other places. They might actually even be in some parts of Nigeria that I'm not aware of. So if in case you're any of these things I'm about to list now, you know where they are in Nigeria and I'm not aware, you can let me know down in the comment section. But these are some things that literally I've only seen in Ghana. This is what we'll be talking about today. Before we get into all of that, if this is your first time on my channel, hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber in Ghana. Maybe let's say I'm a Nigerian YouTuber. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber living in Ghana, Accra, Ghana, and I make content on my channel about my life in Ghana, about relocating to Ghana, and I give you information, all the inside scoop about all things Ghana. I show you some amazing places in Ghana, the fun things to do in Ghana, and why you should definitely plan on visiting Ghana once in your life for holidays, even if it's a family. Yeah, so if you and I make content on a fashion also, so click the channel out and check all of those videos out, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Subscribe, that will really help me a lot. It really will cost you nothing to subscribe to my channel, but it will help me a lot and it will mean a lot to me. So don't forget to do that. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for riding with me. Thank you for always watching my videos. You mean a lot to me. You don't know, you are the bomb. Each time I see that I have new followers, new subscribers on my channel, you keep me going, you keep me motivated that this girl, you have to keep making this video. Time to stop playing and let's get into this video. So one of those things, eating boiled cassava. Like, I literally had no idea that cassava can be eaten like that. Like, yeah, obviously we eat a lot of cassava in Nigeria, but they actually like processed into different things. Like, we make our gari. If you know about gari, eba, those are made from cassava. Our Nigerian fufu also is made from cassava, fermented cassava. We have starch made from cassava. We have a lot of things made from cassava in Nigeria. But like boiling it and eating it like that, we don't do it. Like I said, I don't think some people do it in Nigeria, but from where I'm from in Nigeria, Nigeria is very large, so I wouldn't know. The way I'm from in Nigeria, that does not happen. I've not seen it before. We only boil yam, we eat yam like that. We don't boil cassava. I actually didn't even know it happened. It was happening in Nigeria, in Ghana, till this week. I was creating a food content, and I went to this shop bar in Ghana. Yeah. And after eating, this one was so nice. Literally, we ate fried potato. Literally her stuff. Our food was so amazing. In my next video where I'm talking about those food in Ghana, I will have her shop link. Don't forget to go and check her out. She is so lovely. Her customer service was top notch. We've literally eating what we came for, what we got. Then she just like, because we're talking about how amazing the food was, how we loved it, she just came and gave us cassava, like this cassava that I should test it, that I would like it. I'm like, what? Did you eat cassava like that? I say yes, it's very nice. We didn't pay for this, by the way, it was free. She just like gave us to like eat it, like, oh, take this and eat it, you will definitely like it. Just bought it. I said, this is regular cassava. I say yes, they boil it and they eat it and it's very enjoyable. To eat it with pepper. She gave us regular pepper and then black pepper. Black pepper, that's shito. Ah, my God, I tasted this thing. I was like, well, this is like yam. It was so smooth, and obviously I think Ondero said they eat it in Kenya too, that they eat cassava like that in Kenya. That was my first time having it, and I think I want to try it again. Basically, yeah, I really need to try it again. But she just gave us free cassava to eat like that. But yeah, that was the first time I've seen it, and that was in Ghana here. That brings us on back to this is even very related, like in Nigeria, right? If you see those our roadside shop where they sell food, those regular street food, yeah, they're usually called buka. Like if I want to go and buy food by the roadside, it's called buka. But when I came to Ghana, yeah, I discovered that they call all those bukas shop bar. Because in Nigeria, if you call a place shop bar, it's a very I think the intention behind it is that it's high-end restaurant, yeah. Like in Ghana, they have posh name for bukas. Like you're going to a shop bar to buy things. Like Ghana was the first place I saw that they call roadside restaurant or roadside food joint shop bar. Like where are you going? I'm going to that shop bar where they eat, where they sell kelewele, or the shop bar where they sell wache, the shop bar for jollof fries. It's buka in Nigeria, our local. Here it is shop bar. Like when I just came in, I'm like, I'm looking for roadside jollof fries to eat. By telling me taxi driver, they say, you mean shop bar? I'm like, shop bar? No, I don't want any fancy thing. I want the real local one. Because let me give you a secret about Ghanaian jollof. Buy the local roadside Ghanaian jollof. Those things hit more. But Port Belly have one of the best jollof too. Why am I digressing? I love jollof too much. You eat too much this girl. I love jollof a lot. So I'm giving you jollof love. But yeah, shop bar. That brings us number 3. Number 3 one, literally, the first time it happened, I was like, why will you do something like that? Like, I literally had never seen that before. Like, buying a roasted corn and you now have to dip it inside water. Till now, I'm still not very used to it. I literally ask you now. I think the important thing is the nice thing about it is that they do ask you if you want it. So like I went to buy corn. I was corn season because I'm addicted to corn. There's no way I'm walking past where they are selling roasted corn and I'm not buying. And you will see most of them in my videos. I buy corn a lot. I eat corn a lot. So the guy, it was a young boy that was selling the corn. I was like, how much? And he took it and like, should they put it in salt water? I said, no. How will you put it inside water? It's roasted corn. It's not supposed to be wet. It's supposed to be dry. He was like, oh, if you put it inside, it tastes very nice. I said, don't worry. Thank you. Give me like that. Give me coconut with it. I'm not eating a corn with water. I want to eat soaked corn, to be like cooked corn. But apparently it tastes better than when you eat it regularly. Yeah, because my brother came around and he took that and he was like, this actually tastes better than, I think the next time I'm buying corn, I want to buy the salt butter one. So I will taste it out because my brother loved it. Literally now, each time he's in Ghana, if he's buying the roasted corn, he'll be the one to ask them to put it inside the water for him or put inside the water with coconut. Corn and coconut is amazing. That brings us to I think number 4. Number 4 is I have spoken about this in one of my videos before. Professional mourners. In case you don't know, they have professional mourners in Ghana. Like if you lost your loved one and you want people to come and cry, maybe you don't want to do the crying yourself, you want people to come and cry for you, and you pay them to do that. Yeah, they have professional mourners in Ghana. The first time I went to one of their burials, and I see these people like wailing. They were crying so much, and nobody was attempting to comfort them. So I'm like, why is nobody comforting these people? These people obviously lost someone and they are wailing this much. So my brother's wife was Ghanaian. I was like, oh, that's their job. I was like, what do you mean that's their job? So like they get paid to do that. Most times when people lose their loved ones and they feel like they are not mourning the way they're supposed to mourn or up to how they are meant to mourn, because crying don't come easy to everybody. They pay these people to come and mourn for them. I was like, what? Where do I sign up? I love that. I literally love it. Where easy money like that, I'll just cry on demand. I can't do that. I can't cry. Literally, And apparently they pay them a lot of money. They pay them in thousands to cry. Ha, or God, sign me up, let me come and cry you. Like professional, that's their job. They are women, they will come, they will sit and they will. So I'm like, people get paid to cry. What are you waiting for? Let's go and cry then. Crying is not hard. I'll cry too. Yeah, but it's as a first timer that I was just saying that for the first time. It was strange to me in the night. I'm used to it, like most now when I go to if I go to any burial, I've not been to a lot more than I think I've not been to more than 2 or 3. I think I look for a mourners now. Like I just want to. I think one day I will be tempted to walk out to them. Like, can you include me? I'm just joking, but yeah, it's fun. And that brings us, I think, number 4 now. Number 4 is like wearing red clothes to their burials. Like it's very normal here. Like now that I've been living here for a while now, and I find it very normal to see. But when I just came in, it was a bit weird. And when I see it, I was like a bit scared. When I see someone wearing full red regalia, that whole the tie here, the red wrapper, literally. If you're a Ghanaian, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not a Ghanaian, I think I will include some clips where you see what I'm talking about. But wearing that red clothes, like in Nigeria, where I'm from, I keep saying coming from Nigeria because I'm Nigerian, obviously. But once you see someone wearing that, like pure red, like that, not like red cloth, because we wear red cloth and wear red top and wear red trousers, it's normal. But you know that traditional cloth wrapper, that pure red one, if you see someone tying it like that or tying it, they're usually native daughters, jasmine. I don't, am I going to say things like that on YouTube? I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. So like we tend to associate the red cloth with idol worshippers in Nigeria, because that's what they worship mostly with. The Igbes, they wear while the regular ones, they wear red a lot. The red is their color, pure red. But here in Ghana, I was surprised that they use as their burial cloth. Like you see someone going to burial and you see the men and the women wearing full red. I'm like, this happen in Nigeria. People will run away from you on the street. People will like, this is not carrying jars, come outside, because those things are supposed to be kept on the low. But yeah, it happened a lot and I've seen it a lot. Like in Nigeria, for burials, right? If a young person dies, someone that's still very young, that's not old, yeah, wear black, like pure black. That's a sign of mourning. Yeah. But if the person is very old, like so when someone is like really old before they die, the children tends to wear white. You can pick any color, but the most common one is white. And white is not like you can pick lace, any color. They will sew clothes, a tie, big hair tie, white. But that one is celebration of life. And when you're young, you wear black. But other than that, regular burial clothes to wear is people go to market and they select different design of Ankara cloth as a burial cloth. You know, in Nigeria we do a lot of parties, so we literally do a burial parties, like people buy clothes, burial clothes, like your father died, you sell burial clothes to other people, but usually like regular Ankara material, different designs, yeah, they wear. But when someone is like in mourning, like a young person died, black is being worn. Then if your husband died as a widow, you're supposed to wear black for a period of time to mourn. So when you see people wearing black or black beads in Nigeria, that usually in mourning. But the red, I think it's only in Ghana I've seen it, yeah. But they wear black in Ghana also. Yeah, I think some people wear black. I think there was a day I wore black and black to the market. One man literally was so rude to me. Why am I wearing black? Because he hear my accent, obviously Nigerians do rubbish. Black is supposed to be for mourning. I was like, I wear black a lot. Like if you know me, you literally know 90% of my clothes. Okay, let's say 80% of my clothes are black. Like I wear black a lot. But that was one of those things you see on the streets of Ghana. This is like you know, in Nigeria you see a lot of generator shops and generator repair shop. I think I've seen just very few generator shops in Ghana here. Anyway, I think that's really not relevant because obviously they have powers and the city and they don't have much. But I think go out and I still be looking roadside, looking to see mechanic that repairs generators, because they are literally everywhere in Nigeria. Like It's part of our landmark. Maybe you might be telling someone we're coming to my street, stop for where the mechanic when the repair generator day. Ignore my Nigerian pigeon, obviously. But here, I literally have not seen a lot of them. Which, like, it was a bit weird, but it's not, because obviously they have like electricity, they have 24 hours electricity, except for the very few days they do they take it, yeah. But there's literally constant electricity, so they don't need a generator. So another thing is, I think the first time I came to Ghana, I used to look for if you know me, my friends, they watch my videos, they know this already. When I was in school, my favorite food to eat was egg roll. Till now, but since I've been in Ghana for a while, I think I've ignored it because there's no egg roll in Ghana. Looking for egg roll in Ghana is like looking for needle, literally none. I think I used to think Bofrot was egg roll till I got Bofrot one day and I got some, there was no egg. But then my mother said, where is the egg? I said, no, this is not egg roll like in Nigeria, because she's been to Nigeria and she knows the egg roll. Here it's like, that's Bofrot. But now Bofrot is one of my favorite snacks. Like, I don't go to the market without buying Bofrot, which is not actually healthy for me. I know that, and I try to eat healthy, but Bofrot is one of my shortcomings. I think it's a lot of that, so I buy a lot of Bofrot. And I think I've only seen Bofrot in Ghana. There's no Bofrot in Nigeria. There is like we go to parties and there are small shops in the party, usually puff. Yeah, that puff is kind of similar, but it's not. Then there's buns. Buns is very similar to Bofrot, but it's a bit harder. The consistency is a bit harder when you're making it. Yeah, this is what you see in another thing I've seen lots of them in Ghana here is like people literally just like if you go to any main market in Ghana, any market, and you don't see at least 5 preachers in the market with loud microphone and loud speakers, you are not in Ghana. Literally ask somebody, then in Ghana, like anywhere you go to, like there are roadside preachers in Nigeria also that do all of that, but it's not as often as you see them in Ghana here. But those market ones that they have loud speakers speaking in loud tongues in the market, blasting very loudly. Yeah, I've only seen that in Ghana, like a lot of them. I don't think I've ever been to any Ghanaian market without seeing at least one of those, without seeing at least 3 of those. Literally, you walk in same street in the market, you might see 2. One is battling that way, one is battling this way. I like the fact that they place God above most things here, because God first in life. When you put God first in your life, things tend to move easier. I say, I think that was the end of this video. Let's end this video here. It's been dragging on for way too long now. Before you leave, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. As always, subscribe, leave your honest opinion down in the comment section, and like the video also, and also share the video also. We have a target to meet by the end of this year, and you alone can help me get there. So don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.